This wig is called Show Stopper. And it's funny because when I took it out of the box, the first thing I said was, wow, this is so show-stopping. And then I kind of had a chuckle, a little laugh to myself because I realized that's actually the name of this piece is Show Stopper. And I can see why. It really, really does stop the show. Stop the show and all eyes are on you. I don't know. I think so. That could be a thing. And the reason why I say that is, one, because of this color that I got it in. This color is one of my favorites. It's my go-to, but typically I get it in the shaded version. This one is just called Biscuit. Biscuit in general, I just think is such a show-stopping color, just all on its own. Like, it needs no help. It's absolutely perfect. And this is the first time I have put on Biscuit that does not have the shaded root. So let me show you that here. That just means that we have no darker shading up here. It just looks like I'm a blonde. I've grown hair out of my head that's blonde. Either that or I've been to the salon. But it's not just this color that's making me feel pretty glamorous, but still down to earth, like girl next door, like all of those vibes. I also have to congratulate this style. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I do because of these shorter bang pieces. I was thinking, those are really gonna get annoying for me. They're gonna get in my eyes. I don't really like bang pieces. I know a lot of you do, which is why I took your advice and I decided, okay, let's give this style a go. They want to see a review anyway, so let's just do it, Steph. This is a show-stopping wig. Biscuit. We've got the light ash blonde pieces, evenly blended with cool platinum blonde. I love these shorter layers. Even though these shorter bangs, geez, they just keep getting in my eyes and they are annoying, to be honest. I will seriously have to take either a hot comb or a straightener to it because I'm not a fan of it going in my eyes. But even as it does, it looks natural. Like, it looks realistic. It looks like I got my hair cut like this and maybe I'm having an issue with the piece going in front of my eyes. This is nothing to say that the piece going in front of my eyes makes this wig not look like a real head of human hair. There's something to be said about styles that you don't take the time to make absolutely perfect, because I find the styles that look the most natural on myself are ones that are not absolutely perfect. They're styles that have little bits of pieces, you know, sticking out in front of your face, in front of your eyes, and you're having to flick it away. In fact, with my own friends' hair, the ones that don't wear wigs, we're talking about real hair at this point, when they have hair in front of their eyes and they're annoyed at it, they're trying to get it out of their face, I always think it's just so charming to watch them flick it away out of their face. Like, I just think it's such a beautiful thing to watch, because someone like me who does have hair loss, seeing somebody else with beautiful hair all to themselves and they're getting annoyed with a little piece like hanging in front of their eye, I just think it's so charming. I really do. So I'm trying to give myself some grace, and I want you guys to give yourself some grace too. If you ever get a wig or a piece or a topper or any type of alternative hair and it's not acting the way you want it to, and you know you got to take some heat to it, you just haven't done it yet, or you don't have time, don't stress over it. I bet you someone sitting across from you is just gonna think it's charming as heck. It's a synthetic wig. It is not human hair. That means this hair is essentially plastic. But even with it being essentially plastic, we don't have too much shine. It just looks like a healthy head of human hair. Typically, I would add dry shampoo if I had a really blonde wig and it was synthetic and overly shiny. The dry shampoo at that point will just suck out that shine. It'll also make it feel a little drier. So I don't like to do that unless I absolutely have to. And this one doesn't make me feel like I would have to do that at all. Not to mention, as is, it is so silky. Like, to die for silky. Just look at my hands running through the hair. So silky, so smooth. The density of this wig is considered to be a medium online. I guess If I hadn't have looked at the description online, I would just call this a lighter density, like a light density, because it feels so light. Mind you, part of the reason I think it feels so light and like lesser density is because there's so many layers to this. And because so many layers have been added to the style and cut into it, it makes it feel thinner, right? When in reality, if there were no layers and all of these pieces of hairs that were cut were all the same length, this would feel much thicker. This is the style that I would feel more than comfortable to wear during the summer months. And the best part about wearing this blonde synthetic during the summer months is this color is not going to change. It's not going to go more yellow. It's not going to go more brassy. Because I don't know if you knew this, but fun fact, if you wear a human hair blonde wig in the sun, like summertime, that blonde is gonna go yellow, brassy. You're gonna have to put that purple shampoo onto it so that it doesn't have those yellow tones. But with this synthetic, you don't have to worry about that at all, guys. The color will never change on you. There is no upkeep to the color whatsoever. Oh, I just thought of a style idea. You could take these pieces up and away off your face, like in the summer, do a little clippy clip back here, and you could have these shorter bangs just hanging out in front. That made me like this style even more. That is super cute, and that would keep you cooler too during the summer months. Do you see what I see? Like, to take this piece up and away, have those shorter pieces. That's cute. That's really cute. I like that quite a bit. Inside the cap, we have a lace front that Raquel Welch always does so well. Raquel Welch is one of my favorite brands for the lace fronts. And this is it right here. All the light pieces are brought up to the front so you don't have any dark knots. It just looks like this hair is growing out of your head. And then we have a massive monofilament top that stretches from here all the way to here. We have open wefts all throughout here. These wefts are great for summertime because it's gonna allow more air to pass through. And I do not find this wig to be itchy on my head whatsoever. We've got flexible open ear tabs. That's gonna land right about here. That's what makes this wig glueless. You don't have to glue this wig on. In fact, it's so quick and fast to put it on your head. It literally takes 2 seconds. See, it's not attached, and I just plop it back down, adjust the ear tabs. The adjustable nape of the neck has 2 straps that you can either make tighter or looser depending on the circumference of your head. I'm currently wearing it just how it came. It's not tightened at all, but just know that you can tighten it if you so choose.
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel